Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? Uh, Welcome to the channel. And if this is your first time stopping by, they call me Jay. And we are proudly Motherland on this platform. I know that it's probably morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're watching MisterJaay from. And it's always an honor for me to stop by and we communicate, man. We exchange and we talk about things, issues that affect our continent, from music, entertainment, politics, social issues. And this vlog, I want us to talk about something real disturbing. A fan reached out to me, big up to you from Kenya. He shared something which is starting to become a trend in that part of the world. And I want us to talk about the recent female athlete, the Ugandan female athlete that was set ablaze in Kenya. Before we do that, do not forget, it would definitely be an honor and a pleasure to have you as part of the family. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know that in the world of running long distance and sprinting, we can definitely say that Kenya has produced some of the greatest, or Africa has produced some of the greatest athletes that we know of. Talk about gold medalists, we talk about, champion, triple, and in Africa, when we talk about these athletes in running, certain countries come into mind. We have Ethiopia, we have Kenya, and then we have Uganda. Now, this story actually happened in Kenya, and she goes by the name Rebecca Cheptegei. She just returned from the Paris Olympics, where she was a participant, and it is said that she was set ablaze. Now, the story that this brother told me is she was heard arguing back and forth with her boyfriend, and then they saw him pour some liquid on her and set her ablaze. Guys, I don't know how evil somebody is. I don't know how wicked somebody is that you argue over material things and your best bet is, let me eliminate this person. Now, if we have to go back, because this is not the first time such a thing is happening in Kenya. We can talk about Damaris Matua, who was strangled. And then we can definitely talk about Agnes, another lady who was killed by their partner. Now, some of these athletes, man, they come from Uganda and they decide to move to Kenya and train, because Kenya is known to have a whole lot of trainers and facilities that help these people, to this female, to actually these athletes to train and prepare for international competitions. Now, all of these stories has one thing in common. They were killed by their partners, male partners. I do not understand what is happening to some of these weak men in that society, because the first situation, the other situation, the lady had a problem with her partner, a male person, over what? Material things, properties, money that she's earning. Agnes had the same thing, money that she was earning. The husband wanted to have access to it. She didn't want to. He killed her. He stabbed her. The other person strangled her. And now Rebecca Cheptegei, he poured acid of water and I think it's petrol or gas, and set her ablaze. Now, the government of Kenya definitely has to do something, because this is going out of hand. Imagine you go out to the world as a female athlete, as an African, you compete at top tournaments, and then you go back home and you think that home is where you should be at peace, home is where you should relax, home is where you should feel safe. But then you come back home and what happens? You get into an argument with your partner over what? Over property. And they don't know what they were arguing about, in terms of they were arguing about the land. Now, it is not sure if the land belongs to Miss Rebecca Cheptegei and the guy wanted it, or we don't know that information. But the fact that the only thing that this man thought of was to burn this lady, it should tell you a whole lot of things that is going on with the psyche of men in that part of the world. Now, I know that it could be jealousy because you have a partner that earns more than you. You have a partner that brings in the bread in the family, and then you might want to get into that action because we all know that African men like to always be at the top of everything. They like to always be in control of everything. They cannot stand the fact that a woman might actually be bringing in much money and controlling the finances of the union. Now let me say this, I don't know what is going on with all of these men that are doing this thing, but I do think that the government of Kenya needs to step in. You guys need to set rules and regulations that this should not repeat itself, because it is funny how after Damaris Mutua and Agnes, now we have Rebecca Cheptegei. Well, she is in critical condition, man. She suffered, bro. When they pour that ash on you and set you ablaze, I've never been set on blaze, but man, it's crazy. You roast. Think about you putting maybe beef on fire. Think about killing a goat, because in Africa we used to kill goat or chicken. That is very, very sad, and that is very, very evil. Now, her career is going to be put in question. We don't know how much of her body was burned, but she is in critical condition. Is this going to help her? Will she ever run again? Will she ever participate in any international tournament? That is in question. But I would say this: if you as an African man cannot stand that you have a partner, a wife, or any person that is bringing in the money more than you are, and you feel that your position is threatened in a relationship, please walk away. Go get you the woman that you think that can be under you. Because when women go out to the world, they are learning. They see what is happening in other societies. They don't have to listen or kiss ass to you. We are in a different time. This is 2024. We need to stop promoting and letting these things happen to some of our brightest athletes from motherland. Bro, like I said, any part of motherland that you're from, you are my brother and my sister, because I am a son of the sword too. And I hate to see this. Look at that. This idiot just cut out these ladies. I don't even know she will be able to run again. My heart goes out to her family, and I do pray that she recovers, and definitely we are going to hear from her, because we don't know exactly what happened. The neighbors just said they were fighting over a piece of land, and obviously she owns the piece of land, obviously, because she's bringing in that money, participation fee. Even if you don't win some basic things, you get a participation fee, which is in most cases good money for these artists. That is my time. I want you to leave a comment. My brothers and sisters in Kenya, what is really happening? Educate us. What is the government doing? Does the international organization for these artists need to step in and press a whole lot of these governments to ensure that these things don't happen again? I don't know. Leave a comment and stay blessed, and I hope you did not forget to hit that subscribe button. From me to you though, man, have a good day. Bless.